Okay. Let's use this one. Use that one instead. Because I'm seeing the screen of this one. Oh, okay. There are people on the live already. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi everybody. Okay. Please, if I can see Jory's comment. But Jory, you have been kicked out of the live for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe you should join in again. Um, well, hello, Angel Wiga, OMG, Zaddy is interesting. Who is the Zaddy here? Is it us or Prime? Joshua is not on the call anymore. But okay, yes, Jory is coming in now. Okay, yes, we can see you, Jory. And
Yeah, now I was kicked off again.
okay, yes, but I don't know. I think as you made a comment, you went off for some reason. But yeah, anyway, hello everyone. Yes, please keep coming with the introductions. Hello, hello. Really nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. It's beautiful to have you all here. Anyway, I think we're going to start with the introductions. I don't know if you can see all of us. I'm just going to put it on one screen now. But this is all the team members that are in the office at the moment. Yeah. I'm Raymond. I'm Richard. And I'm Godwin. Yes. And we have, yeah, Ronald just stepped in, waving in. We have the one and only Joans. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I hope this is working. It's great to see Ogun Ola's short film, and for a long time now, it was once more great.
Oh my God.
Great to be here.
All right, all right. I hope that wasn't breaking for the viewers. Oh, okay, yes. Please, guys, that was Jory. He's the composer for Ogun Ola. Pretty interesting to have him here. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or in the chat box, and we would get to them. So, we have here today, Prime. Prime, please introduce yourself. You can unmute yourself and introduce yourself, Prime.
What's up, guys? I'm Prime Snow. I played the role of Timothy in the short film to Ogun Ola, War is Coming, and it was quite an interesting one. So I'm here to answer your questions today.
Yes, thank you guys. That's Prime. Prime delivered a beautiful and amazing performance. This is so strange.
Hey,
Yes, yeah, it's really amazing. And we have the star of the moment, the one and only Joshua Adeboye playing the titular role of Olabingo because we don't know his surname yet. But yes, yes, please introduce yourself, Joshua.
Mute yourself.
Omit yes.
My name is Joshua,
Okay, yes.
and I played the role of basically. I enjoyed everything though. Let's forget the stress. Yeah, I enjoyed everything.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Joshua Adeboye, joining us all the way from Kwara State, Nigeria. We have Prime joining us from Kaduna. We have Joanne Riddle joining us. Riddle, right? Yes. We have Joanne's joining us from Germany, and yeah, pretty cool to be here. So I think while we are waiting for the questions to come, um, we are going to kind of like have the guys talk about their experiences working on the projects on tomorrow's war. Who would want to go first, to kind of like talk about the project?
I could go first.
Okay, Okay.
So technically working on this project was, I think it has to be one of the most, it has to be the highlights of my 2020 and 2021, even 2022 right now. It was an incredible one. It was crazy. It was insanely challenging. I won't lie. It was quite challenging, but it was a fun one. Like, the experience was everything. Like, if you ask me my favorite part, apart from obviously the food on set, the experience would definitely be my favorite part of filming this film.
Interesting. Interesting. Have you had friends seen the film? What were their opinions on like your performance in it?
Oh my god, it was incredible, bro. You won't believe it. It's like, I felt like I got predict people's reaction. I could always predict how they react. Like, when I tell them, "Oh, we did something and we did it out of Kaduna here. Just a collective did it out of Kaduna here." They're expecting something small. But then when they get to see, they're just always mind blown. Like, it's incredible. I have friends that said they've seen it over 10 times. I have friends who've seen it over 3 times. My friends, I have about two friends who I know for sure have seen it over a million times, because I always seen it, and I don't know, I think it gets cringy after some time when people oversee things, but they just keep enjoying it. It's incredible.
Yeah, I just realized that you can see how many people are watching the live, and I am
Yeah.
seeing about 7 viewers. So, and yeah, there's a question. There's a question.
Okay.
Yes, how long did it take you to shoot and edit? Okay, we'll come back to these questions later on, but thank you for sharing your experience, Prime. It has really been amazing.
Hey.
Yeah, Ogun Ola, I said Ogun Ola, Jory,
Yeah.
please talk about your experiences working on the film, and also have you shown anybody close to you? What were their reactions to this project?
It's great to see the movie. That was the first thing. When I first got the raw cut, and I was like, oh, that's something different. When I first saw that school scene going between the benches, through the board, I was like, oh, they have done something different. They have a better gear. They have more knowledge about how to me. And also the fighting scene were fantastic. It was super cool to work on the project. I showed it to a few people, to a few friends of mine, and they were all like, "This is sure, this is definitely a better film. It's actually the best film they've ever done." And I can agree. I mean, the score is great, the production is great. I thought the acting is great too. So well done to both of you who are in the meeting here. Well done job. And it was just a great project. It was a great project. I loved it from the start to the end. I would have wished that I didn't knew that Revelations was the producer of the project, because then I would have done something a little different. I think I would have hired a few musicians for that project to get it to a next level. I was like, okay, yeah, this is the first short film. This is a great short film. Okay, let's do a great score. And after everything was finished, I got the message. It's like Revelations. I was like, ah, cool. It would be great to know that before I have done the score, not afterwards. But in the end, it's still fantastic. It's still fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think even Prime and Joshua, I think they weren't aware in the earlier parts of the film when we started filming the film that Morgan Freeman had anything to do with it. It was kind of like later on, towards the end of completing the film, that we realized that oh, we should have just told everybody. Like, why were we keeping it a secret? So yeah, thank you really for that. I think they say you're as good as your. I mean, Joey, I've seen everything that we could possibly make. You've seen Into the Woods, you've seen Wrong Answers Only, and tomorrow's one is last work currently on the internet. So yeah, hopefully, we get to do something better in the next project. Just about when we were supposed to bring Joshua in, he has left. Joshua, can you hear us and talk about your experiences
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
film? All right.
So I went off. So my experience. So let me just start from anywhere though.
Yeah.
May not be like testimony, sha, but let me start from somewhere. So basically, being chosen to be on Ogun Ola, it's really a very mad opportunity for me. And first off, then you know when I showed somebody the film, they were like, um, "What of part two?" That kind of thing. And the response I always give them is, "Alpha, this I never do now. Wait now, like relax. Something big is coming, but just relax." So the experience at some point, some scenes were like me expressing myself. So
Yeah.
basically, like I'm doing most of the things I do like in real life. And coincidentally, Ogun Ola and my name was Ola in the movie, and in real life, my name is Ola too. So I think Ogun Ola was just it was planned by God to happen the way it happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the experience was just for me.
Thank you for sharing such a beautiful story. Yeah. Your voice was breaking, was going down, was low at a bit, but I think we had the most important part.
Oh yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a real pleasure to have everybody here. I wish you could have had like more team members, but apparently you can only have 5 screens on this platform, and we might be having Ola's mom on the call. She said that she was going to try to join sometimes when the call was happening. So yeah, hopefully we have her here. Some questions are already here, and we have from Video Flight Films. How do you guys work together, task each other? Okay, how do we work together in general, right? Do you argue in the process? Um, well, we kind of like just before this call, we just finished a, will I say, a brainstorming session, right? And before the brainstorming session, I would not say argue is the word. I feel like we are kind of like, we try to come together to agree on things. I mean, you guys will jump in. Jump in. Do we argue a lot? Because we don't argue to the point of fighting. We just try to air our opinions, and eventually come to see which of these opinions is the best thing to move forward with. But for how we work with each other, we have tasks that we are good at, and because it's an indie film company, we kind of like almost know, everybody knows how to do almost everything together. So we share tasks depending on the project. For Ogun, I was the cinematographer, editor, and VFX artist. Godwin,
Yeah, I was the director.
is it it?
I was the director and the writer. Um, sorry, I'm good with that.
Yeah, he has to go get some water. Please have mercy. Forgive the director. But yeah, Ronald was the,
Yeah, I was the second camera operator,
yeah.
and I don't know, part of electrician.
Yeah, Reynard was the second camera operator, and also talking about how we give ourselves tasks. So in each process of filmmaking, pre-production, production, post-production, everybody has a task. In pre-production, all of us are coming up with the ideas and how the film will go. In production, we share the filming, the directing, everything that has to do with production amongst ourselves. And in post-production, editing happens, VFX happens. VFX supports the most collaboration because we need as many hands we can on the shots to make them work. So yeah, we hope that answered your question. How long did it take you to shoot and edit Ogun Ola? How long, guys? Are you guys aware? Joshua, Joey, Prime, are you guys aware? I think you guys can answer that question. How long it took to edit Ogun Ola? Shoot and edit Ogun Ola.
Oh, I mean, if
Well, I
I'm
think I asked that question once, but I didn't exactly get a definite answer. So, nah, I don't think I know how long. I know it was quite long, sha.
it was
Let me guess.
2000, back in 2019. I got the film. Uh, I think that was the time when the film was in production, when it was actually in production, and I think it is. I don't know how long the editing itself took place, but I can imagine it was a while.
Yeah.
I would just say about 8. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, you were kind of like almost correct. The film basically pre-production started in 2019. That's kind of like the entire development, getting Revelations involved, right? And we completed the film, but due to the film's title change, we kind of had to change the name of the film to Ogun Ola. So technically, we completed the film like a few weeks before release. So, so yeah. So it took us, if we were to count that, since 2019 up to release, it is approximately 3 years actually. It could be 2 years and 10 months, but yeah, approximately 3 years. Yeah.
A fun fact: when I first read that the film will be renamed to Ogun Ola, I was like, oh, because everything was like prepared. The posters were made, the scores were made, everything was laid down to Tomorrow's War. And when I first read Tomorrow's War, I was like, that might have some conflict with the actual film, The Tomorrow War. I was
Yeah.
like, that's critical to name the film that way. But I thought, okay, let's. I mean that might be a reason to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And
You know the
but yeah,
crazy
in
thing
the end,
that it is tomorrow's war. Subsequently, as we were shooting the film, I think that's when we began seeing promo trailers of like this new film. Yeah, of the tomorrow war, and it was annoying. But personally, I didn't feel like it was going to be anything because ours had tomorrow's apostrophe s and stuff. And then the guys from Revelations reached out that we had to change the name to prevent us being sued or being taken to court, because of like the very similar names with this very big budget film. So it was kind of like a legal action. We just had to do it to protect ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Godwin talked about the entire tomorrow's word thing. Even what is funny is the next question is what does Ogun Ola mean? And originally the film was titled Ogun Ola, but we translated it to it means tomorrow's war in Yoruba, right? So we translate everybody just knows that okay, the film is called Tomorrow's War. And yeah, the other film came out and we eventually had to return to the title Ogunala. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Yes. That's why they say don't take too long on a project because you're not the only one with the idea.
I didn't know that that it's actually Yoruba. I didn't know that. I was expecting it's like a name
Oh.
because we had like a name or something.
Yeah, nah, it's the Yoruba meaning for tomorrow's war, and it has war is coming by the side. So, for the English audience, some people would think war is coming is what Ogun Ola means, but I guess maybe only Yoruba people or Nigerian people will get it. Um, do you guys have other jobs? Do you do filming full time? Well, I think every one of us here has other things that we do.
I'm a
Apart,
musician. Please give me jobs. I can sing for your birthdays. I'm a musician, Sha. Yeah, I do music outside the film.
well, if I myself, people speaking with their Ola, Prime, their Jody. Yeah.
This one a model, they do model. I'm a student. Even model anything, any clothes to it. You never blow yet.
Richard, na content creator, TikTok creator. Joshua, Prime, Jody, what do you guys do other than filming or other than
Okay,
making
so
films? Yeah, proceed.
I do so many things though.
So many things.
Yeah,
Do you talk
like
to
I do so many
I do so many things.
yeah, I do like I'm a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm also a front end developer, like a junior front end developer.
Mm-hmm.
Should I continue?
A tech boy. I think I boy.
You people can build Joshua. Oh. He done
I beg you.
he done the touch shop technology money.
Now only two things you don't mention. You say you do many things.
You want hear?
I want hear now. No, no, if not that go there
Okay.
today this call will change your life. You get other
I beg you, man, ASAP. Yeah. So fashion design, front end development. I still be
content
student. I
programming.
job like
Wow.
job. Then I dey make hair small small sha. Like
Mm.
women.
small, small.
So basically,
Small, small.
just give me I did. For now, I stop here.
All right. Thank you for listing all the wonderful things that you do. Jory,
Yes,
yes. What
For
do
some reason, I
I'm.
can't quite hear Joey.
I can hear him now?
That's interesting because yeah, it should work.
Yeah, proceed.
I'm actually an IT administrator, and sometimes I do. I actually run a studio also here. So like vocal productions, mixes, rap, metal, rock, symphonic, everything, and on top of advertised music.
All right. That means anything music. Jory is a avid crypto fan, so you guys can connect after the call
Wow.
and discuss
Oh
Hey, that's a good thing.
and discuss. Hopefully you guys get rich too.
Yes, of
we were
yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
talking so
For
much. We were
backing it
talking
up.
so much
For living in the future.
about getting crypto stuff from one point to another, but sadly in Nigeria crypto is not that good of an.
Yeah.
Not yet,
Apparently, what?
not yet, because I knew that Nigeria has actually plans for its first digital currency. It's one of the 10 countries in the world who's planning to roll out
I
their
can't hear Junior.
digital currency.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about the fact that Nigeria. You see, some of you that are Nigerians, some of you that are Nigerians here do not know that Nigeria wants to drop currency. You know, so
Who's
that
currency?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
I heard about it. I think they did drop one stable coin, one inara. I think it was trash, yeah. But I heard
Yeah.
they're about to
Really
drop a
expensive.
coin soon, real soon.
yeah, yeah, it was trash. According to information from Prime, they say that dollar will crash next year.
You are joking. You are joking.
We are looking forward to it.
Which of the dollar? Which of the dollar are they talking about?
I
The
don't,
one I know.
I don't know if now. You know, say some countries get some kind dollars. I don't know if
Maybe
NGD. Nigerian dollar, NGD.
yeah,
what
but
price is this? That's the point.
it feels like it would have been better to have this live on Instagram because I do not know what's happening with the YouTube
Yeah.
for. But in case you are seeing this, if you have any questions, please let us know. This is the one time you can ask us these questions. We did not even do a reminder on our Instagram page. Oh, join us on the YouTube. We're having the live now. You guys are going to see me do it now. First of all, I'm going to carry.
Link in the bio.
Eh? Oh, okay. Put something. Oh, okay. So Richard has done the good Lord, the good work for the Lord. Yes, but
Hey, shout out Richard.
yeah, but yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, guys. I mean, do we have any question for ourselves? Oh, what are you working on? What projects are you working on? What are you jumping on next? Jury, Prime. Ola, discuss with me. Discuss with me. Let's have our own conversation. If they have any question, let them ask.
Yeah, basically, if I'm starting, I'm working on a rock album for a German team, which is actually able to run worldwide. So it might also run in the US or maybe in Nigeria. I don't know. It's possible. But yeah, it's like a sports album. What I'm doing. Um, it took like the last weeks, since the last 6 or 7 weeks. I'm working on that album, and I hope to work on a next short film, maybe with you guys, or a next future film. I don't know.
Yeah, you know that you're our guy
Yeah,
now. Our guy. No, no reason now. We did for you.
yeah, exactly.
We did for you. No reason now. Anyhow. Joshua, what is the next project for you?
First off, finish school.
Eh? Eh?
First off, oh, let me finish school. Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Wait till that.
Gee.
When everything school
Why is
be
it
done.
funny now?
Oh, okay,
No, no,
okay.
no, not like that now. Like, okay, I didn't hear you.
I said this life is the funniest thing. It's like as if we're hearing ourselves. We're hearing ourselves 1 second. It's like we're hearing ourselves one. Oh yes, beautiful question. When will we get a sequel? That's why we're having this life now. So that helper of
Awesome
destiny,
question.
destiny.
Destiny helper in the comment section.
I have money to invest in your film. Jerry, is there somebody that can invest in the future version of tomorrow's war in the crypto world? We just have to bring the cash to real life. You understand? And invest
Oh,
in the future.
I think I have
there
somebody.
The
might be
blockchain is
some.
real life.
I know they hear.
I think we could do
For
we
some
could do
reason,
tomorrow
for
for
some reason, I
NFM.
no fit hear Jory at all, like at all.
Wait, I
Yeah,
don't fit hear am.
I feel hear I think the reason
Like,
that's what I was talking about. I think the reason you can't hear Joey is because his audio is coming out from the right channel. Sorry. It's coming out from the right.
Oh,
So
yeah. I think the rest of us are on mono.
yes, the rest of us are on mono. So yeah,
Yeah,
Jerry.
yeah, because that's Windows. That's Windows. That's on Windows.
Oh, it's on Windows.
That's not my fault. That's on Windows.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm hearing noise. Can
I'm
anyway.
hearing noise. Can
Is somebody's?
anyway. Is somebody's?
Can you hear?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Man, bro, that echo.
Yes. I'm trying to wonder. I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out what is causing it. Anyhow, I'm not hearing it anymore. Okay. Yeah. So when will we get a sequel? Well, to be honest, guys, for us, Tomorrow's War was kind of like the beginning for an introduction to the character. But you know, this is an in-house conversation, and anybody that gets to hear this, so good for them. The conversation we had within ourselves for Tomorrow's War is that the film is an excerpt, it is an extract longer film for
Block.
the feature film. So we might not necessarily get a sequel. Whose door is opening? We might not necessarily get a sequel for the project, but we might get a longer version that answers all the questions you might have, like, oh, where is the character's mother from? Oh, how did the boy get his powers? Oh, what happens now that Eshu has possessed him, you know? So, so is the money for the full feature we're looking for now, Sha? If we get the money for the full feature, though, God has answered our prayers. So yeah.
Jory and Prime, we need crypto investors, please. It's like mad. Prime, can you hear me? Like we need them. Those
At
guys
the
have
moment,
money.
at
Like
the
bring
moment,
them in.
at the moment, the whole markets are like crushed down.
Yeah,
So
don't worry.
there's
We'll
no
bring them in at
investment.
the right time. When the time is right. Just wait. I'm about to cash in my bag.
True.
But Joshua, you're a front end programmer,
You're a
right?
front
You should have
end
like tons of
programmer,
jobs
right?
and tons
You
of
have like tons of jobs
cash
and tons
coming
of
in.
cash
Just
coming
come
in.
back this system.
You know what? Sorry. Please come again. I didn't hear you, bro.
I
I
don't know.
said you're a front
I
end
said
programmer, right? You're a
you're a front
programmer.
end
Like,
programmer, right? You're a
Yeah.
do you know
programmer.
the
Like,
do you know the
the
market that is out there for
the
programmers? You should be
market
getting
that's
like
out there
tons
for
and tons of dollars,
programmers.
and you should be on
Wow,
some
wow. Okay,
Dollar.
yeah, yeah.
You should be on
um
um,
Mark
So now you're,
Zuckerberg
you're
shit
shooting back
right
at
now.
me. No,
Oh, oh, oh. Stuff. I meant stuff.
Abby.
Stop. I mean, stop.
Wait, see, wait first. Men are first. Chill. You guys should, or mute yourselves. Mute yourselves.
Mute yourselves. Mute yourselves.
Okay,
Everybody
so
just mute yourself.
okay, so what happened is that we were hearing two versions of the audio, right? And we did not know where that was from. So that's why we needed to you know, mute the call. So I'm going to turn I just realized that I have power over your audios. So let me turn it one by one to confirm where this is coming from. Prime, yes, I'm speaking to Prime now. I can't hear myself. You know, Johannes. Oh, Johannes, you might have to unmute yourself. You have given yourself so much power.
It's working.
Okay, I'm saying something now. I can't. Okay, I think it's Joshua. It's Joshua is coming from. Wait first. Let me on Joshua now.
I mean, if you want that, I can just raise the volume and then you have the feedback too. So if this is a wanted thing, I can do that. If you if you want.
No, we don't want the feedback. Oh. We don't want the feedback. Thank you very much. Anyway, I think I'll just say, oh, this person speak. Oh, this person talk. We're 37 minutes into this live, It's a good thing. We have 5 people watching, 5 people that care. I said we'll go through this YouTube channel away. Anyway, somebody asked, yeah, about the movie. Who was the priest from? Should we answer that question or should we not? Because it's going to spoil the film for you. So, yes, where is who was? It's two questions. See, this screen still there where they tell them chill.
Maybe as a babies.
Yeah, no, Sabina. So sorry guys for having other conversations. I apologize. I apologize. This thing is screws at this point.
Apologize. This thing is
Back.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ, Joshua, like your audio. I said to God, like your audio is
I
trash.
said to God like
No
your
be
audio.
me o. No
Easy,
be me
ba?
o.
Easy, ba?
It's not me, bro. Like, no be me o.
Man, Joshua, your audio is bleeding my ears.
See, I don't mute am now. We know they hear am. You know what, Joshua? Comot, enter.
Yeah, make he log out, log in again.
Yes, Joshua, please log out and log in again. Okay. Some people dey watch us, so this one wey we dey lose guard. I'm so sorry. I'm speaking pidgin English. Na only 3 of us for this call understand wetin we dey talk. Even Jory. Jory, do you understand what I'm saying?
yes, I just I did.
Okay, let me speak posh English.
Queen's English, bro. Queen's English.
Yes. Oh my God. Nobody should speak over here. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys.
Me, this reminds me of a Nigerian comedian. What was his name? Oh, just a second.
Oh my God. Okay, we have Joshua back on the call. Please stay in one place. Don't use laptop and use phone at the same time. I'm warning you. Anyway, um, thank you very much, Aidan. Aidan tells. I don't know if you guys are seeing the comments, but yeah, Aidan says you guys are the beasts. You guys are the best. Sorry.
By the beast.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yes, we still be beast on top. You understand? Because we get doings. So,
Jesus.
eh?
Inside the best, now we be the beast.
Yes, exactly. God bless you,
That food,
Prime.
that one good. Like,
Okay, so somebody is asking that tell us more about the location scouting for Ogun Ola. Pretty interesting story actually, and it's a good question. Oh, Dorothy. Oh my God, do you guys hear the accent? Dorothy. Dorothy says we're so talented. I appreciate the love. We appreciate the love. You guys should tell her that. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you, Dorothy. I
thank you,
don't know if she's seeing
Dorothy.
this, but yeah. Thank you, Dorothy.
Hey, thank you,
Thank you,
Dorothy.
Dorothy.
Thank you, Dorothy.
All right. Richard, please come and sit down here.
Yeah, sure,
Yes,
sure,
yes.
sure.
Anyway, so somebody's asking where the priest was from. Well, the priest was from. He was from. The priest is from actually. Um. Oh, okay. Okay, Dorothy, you can send us a mail at contact@thecritics.net. Thank you very much. All right. The priest is from actually a coven of priests. That's all I can say. Till when the feature film come out before I go answer your question. Thank you very much. Tell us more about the location scouting for Ogun Ola. Well, location scouting was a very interesting journey because I think we spent like about 2 days looking for the location. We had to look for the place where Ola was going to do his entire bicycle scene, um, the train station scene. We had visited some of these places before.
Yeah.
We just went to go and confirm if they would work well for the film and if we would need anything before we started filming. So yeah, location scouting was actually pretty fun. Went with car, ate a lot of egg rolls, and yeah, yeah. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much to everybody that is watching. I appreciate the love and support. Yoruba accent coming through, but I shall switch back to
Oh my god.
my British accent in it. And Jory, Jory, I
Yeah.
ca- oh okay. Aidan says the film was better than Avengers. Such a good story.
Aw,
We
thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much. Thank
That's
you.
Aw.
is
Oh
that
my
Aidan,
god.
I
Prime
absolutely
Oscar is
believe you.
calling you.
Aidan, you're an incredible person. Hey, thanks, Aidan.
thank you very much.
I believe that. Come on, you cannot say you don't believe that, bro.
Well, I go screenshot the comment, put am for frame.
Go frame am.
You understand? Say
Guys, make it dey.
Aidan,
A
yeah.
billboard, oh. Billboard.
Exactly, guy.
Yeah,
That comment equals the Emmy.
yeah, yeah.
It equals an Emmy, bro.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank
Oh,
you for
thank
that.
you. Great to connect with you, Dorothy. Thank you very much. You guys cannot see the comments, right? So Dorothy says, "I'm all the way from Sierra Leone. Sierra
Sierra
Leone.
Leone.
It is spelled Sierraleone. I don't know where it turned to Sierra Leone.
Why are you talking like you don't know how to spell it?
Sierra
No,
Leone.
you need to speak that
Sierra
right.
Leone.
It's I think it's like Sierra Leone.
Bro, I know,
So do
right?
not say Sierra Leone.
Because I've been saying Aidan says it's only 12. Okay. Yeah, so Sierra Leone. You know what? I think you guys can unmute yourself so that it's not be like as if I'm the only one talking.
Yeah.
Come and help me. Unmute yourself, Jory. Unmute yourself, Prime.
All
You,
right, all right, all right. Let the
Yeah,
feedback
it was
happen.
starting to feel like a dictatorship.
oh, okay. Christian. I say Jesus. Jesus. Christian.
Christian Amadi.
I've been pronouncing things wrongly. Christian.
Amadi.
Christian. Anyway, Christian. For us here, we cannot see comments, yeah. But yeah. I don't know what is wrong with Joshua's laptop today, but Joshua has left the call. Yeah, hopefully he joins us soon. Oh, okay.
Let me
Another
ask a
question.
question.
Yeah. Another question.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Jory.
Okay, let me ask a question. Would you
Okay.
guys, or maybe the guys here in the comment section, would you be interested in like having a look into the score stuff for Ogun Ola? Because if that would be the case, we could like set up an Instagram live, and I could just like walk you through some tracks of the
Yeah.
score, and we could talk about the film now that it's released.
Well, to be honest, I will be down. I don't know if the guys in the comment section asked, but or if they heard, but just to reiterate what you said, Jury says that would you be interested in seeing him break down the scores, music from Oguola? I saw a comment today that talked about the fact that the music guys did great, and yeah. So if you love the music, give it to the one and only Joanne's Riddle.
Johannes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Um. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Ask
definitely down for that. Definitely
me.
down for
I'm
that.
down. No, just tell me, Jory. Say, hey Raymond. I'm thinking of having a call today.
I mean, let me honestly tell you, I hope that Into the Woods will go on YouTube because this film has such a good score and it's such it's like doubled the quality of Ogun
Um,
Ola. I tell you, it's like twice the quality, storytelling, filming, everything.
I think I'm going to ask you a very trivial question, Joey. Into the Woods or Ogun Ola?
That's without a hesitation Into the Woods. I tell you, because no, it is actually first of all, it's both of them have a fantastic story, but in Into the Woods, it feels like actually it is a proper score, like a real composer would have done that. I can hear myself from now if I think on the score for Ogun Ola, I'm like, okay, that's the best work what I did back then in 2019 when we worked that for the first time. But if I think what happens now, it's like Into the Woods is like it has the best color grading of all your films. It has the best filming. It has the best sound. It has like the best dialogues, the best quality. So definitely, it is Into the Woods.
Well, I hope we get to kind of like release Into the Woods for the general public. You know, I'll kind of like love to see their thoughts on the film. Um, Aidan says your score was Zima worthy. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
What's the
well,
So Into the Woods was no musical. King to Ahom, it was not a musical.
it's,
Maybe there is a musical existing, but Into the Woods was not a musical.
you see, that's another problem. I guess we might have to change the title for Into the Woods too. You know, this is
No, please don't. No, 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 no.
because there is a Disney film called Into the Woods, right? And I have no idea why we did not think about this particular one since.
There's one good thing on that because I have not released any soundtrack. I have not a poster printed here on my wall. I still wait for the poster. So
Yeah.
you can't change the name. Change it as long as you want.
Yeah, just to avoid yeah. So for whoever doesn't understand what we're talking about on the call, Into the Woods is another project. It's another short film. It's almost 30 minutes long that we worked on with Jody. Jody, we kind of like have a working relationship with Jody where most of our scores have been done. Every film that we have a score on was done by Jody. Almost every film we have a score on was done by Joey. So we have a film Into the Woods. It is showing at the Museum of Contemporary Arts in New York. But we are not sure if Into the Woods is going to make it, is going to have an online release. But yeah, once it does, for whoever is on this call, you guys will understand what we're talking about on this call. So yeah.
The film needs to be on social media. The film needs to be on film festivals. It's a brilliant film. It would like it would even it's like a work for hire for that for the Mokada, but it still is like a fantastic film, and it's worth publishing it to the public audience.
Well, to be honest, personally, I don't know. I still haven't watched the film since we finished working on it, right?
Oh
So
really?
yeah, I still haven't watched, and I don't know if I watch it again, I'll feel anyway better about the film. But I was I think I was not just satisfied with the result. Um, so yeah, Jerry.
Yes.
Jude says that he hopes that Jody gets to score this stuff. So Jerry is kind of like talking about a certain short film project, and he was like, "Oh, he hopes you get to score that film." So yeah,
Right.
yeah, but hopefully, we'll speak more on that after the call. I think some people have asked questions, but yeah, we stopped at where Dorothy talked about she was from Sierra Leone. I hope Sierra Leone is okay today, and I hope the weather is great. Aidan, great to connect with you once again. If you are still here, how is the UK today? And well, I think that for the question of whether the bully got hit with a metal drum, oh, we did not get to see his face, but it was just an impact. I think that that sort of impact would kind of like break the character's nose and they will bleed and give them a face. But I think it's survivable, right?
Most
Because
definitely.
well, can you guys hear me? Or what did you say, Brian?
So I said most definitely something like that would definitely leave
Yeah,
an impact.
yeah.
Like it could be. It's gonna do more than bruises.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that in the BTS. It was when I was looking at the BTS images again, I realized that we poured blood on your face, but we did not see the blood in the film because we didn't focus on your face after that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
what's funny?
a lot of people actually asked me those questions. They were like, in the BTS pictures, we saw blood on your face, but we didn't get to see that in the movie,
Yeah,
in the film. And I was like,
I just
I didn't
I
get to see it either. So
I just saw that like 2 days ago when I was going through the images. What is funny is that there's something that happened in that scene, but I have not seen anybody call it out. Right? In the frame where you get it, where we see the metal eating your face, right? The next shot that comes after
yeah,
that shot, the metal is not in the shot, and the next shot after, the metal is in the shot.
yeah, I actually noticed that. I think we took a shot for that, but I just don't think it was included. Nobody has
Yeah,
actually noticed. I don't think anybody has noticed that, but I did notice it. Probably because I was looking out for everything, but I did notice it, and I was like, ah. But everybody that saw the film and gave me their opinions on it. Nobody spoke about it. I
yeah.
don't know. I guess they just didn't quite catch it.
Well, I think that is because of the entire framing of the shots. For anybody, for any technical person on the call, we initially had the shot in the like earlier versions of the edit. The next shot that came after, you see the barrel. But like towards the point where we completed VFX for the film, I was just randomly going through the old shots again, and I was like, this shot looks good though. Why is it not in the film? And I was like, what, let me just put it in the film. And like anybody that says anything, we don't have to explain ourselves. So that was why that shot made it to the film. And why a lot of people would not notice is because they are consumed by what is happening in the film, in the frame.
Yeah,
So like they will not until you watch it like a million times before you realize, this happened.
yeah. Everybody was just so caught up in the action,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people didn't take note
Jory,
of it. Yeah.
Joey, a few
Yes.
people kind of like I think Aidan said he was interested. Video flights. Yeah, yes. Yeah, so yeah, that I just wanted I was going through the comments and I saw it. Okay. Somebody's talking about the first French scene. Why I am having a feeling that the teacher was the only one who spoke French. That scene was well done. Well, the backstory towards that scene is actually very interesting because initially the film was the teacher was teaching English and the French in that scene was actually suggested by our producer Ridwan, and yeah, so that's kind of like the backstory behind the French, and it actually helped the film because apart from the fact that we had Pidgin, English, Hausa, Yoruba, a bit of Igbo spoken in the film. We had like a dialects that was not just Nigerian. So it kind of like made it seem like the culture is diverse, and we weren't really worried or bothered about the fact that the teacher spoke the best French. To the typical French audience, they might be like, some people might be like, okay, is this French really good? I think I saw a comment where somebody talked about the fact that this teacher's French is funny. But typically, for most of us here as Nigerian students, teachers who teach French are not necessarily the best French speakers. So
French speakers, that's
yes,
true.
so that's true to us, for us that are here. And yeah, somebody asked if we are still recording with an iPhone camera. Popular misconception. We did not start recording with an iPhone camera. We started recording with an Android camera, but tomorrow's one was filmed on a camera, and we haven't made a mobile short film in a long time. I think the last one we did was in 2021. So we still film, we still film, we still film with the iPhone when we can. So yeah. Well, one particular scene I was taken with was when the mom started dancing. What made you put that scene? It was breathtaking. Godwin, carried away, blown away by the internet. Question.
It is up.
One particular scene I was taken with was when his mom started dancing. What made you put that scene? It was breathtaking.
Uh, the conversation is long, but bata dance is like um, it's a very important traditional, you know, dance in the Yoruba culture, and we had like a conversation around that dance, and finding a way to infuse it into the story. So we wanted to give the mom powers, right? But it was not. We didn't want to give it in the cliche way. We wanted to go through and so including this pattern and this dance into that sequence was beautiful. So I remember we were like doing research on how to go about the dance. Coincidentally enough, I was going through the footage just a few days back. The actor who played Priest, Akorede, actually knew how to dance the dance, Bata dance. I was watching footages of him dancing the dance and teaching, mom and everybody that was there how the dance goes. And basically, I think he was, the reason why we were able to get that particular scene because he ended up showing us, moves and styles on how to dance the bata dance and all of that stuff. And I think she learned from that day. So basically, that's like very strong and it came to pay off.
Yeah. I hope that answered your question, dude, if you are still here. So yeah, that was why we got the mom dancing. And yeah, a lot of people have commented on her dancing. And to be honest, when we were filming that, I did not. It was like one of the least few things that I was concerned with. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. I think I was concerned with more of the technicalities in the scene, because it is in the scene that we see her, the entire glow thing on her arm comes, and yeah, so I think my own job was to worry about that. The Gode was to worry about the entire dancing and the moving of legs thing. But hopefully, we get to drop a full BTS video on the film. What was your favorite scene? Guys, what are your favorite scenes?
So I would start because I might need to leave within the next few minutes.
Uh,
So for that for that question, what was my favorite scene? My favorite scene was actually the sad scene when Ola's mom was like yelling at him, because that was a very close and very intimate scene. Funnily, I came up with a track with a score, and it was like I don't know who was it. Was it Godwin? Was it Raymond? I'm not sure who was it. And you were like, I don't think this is suiting very good. And I'm like, okay. And someone of you placed the track which was scene. And in the end, I think it was you, Raymond, who were like, we should take your track because this actually suits. I don't know where's the thing. Why we didn't take this in the first place. And it was actually a very great scene for me personally throughout the film.
Yeah, yeah, pretty interesting scene actually.
Mm.
Yeah, the entire music choice for that particular scene was an entirely different and funny journey because a lot and that happened. Same thing with the shot, you know. I was going back to listen to some things, to see some things, and I was like, huh, what was I thinking when I was doing this in the first place? So yeah, so yeah. Prime, what's your favorite scene? Joshua, what's your favorite scene?
Um. Okay, so my favorite scene on this film was definitely the whole altercation between Ola's mom and Priest. He had to be the best for me because that was just everything there was mind blowing. It was incredible. The levitation, the coolest stuff. Like what most people find really cool was the barrier spell that Ola's mom kind of did. That was quite incredible. I was not on set for that, so seeing all that, it just blew my mind. Like that had to be my favorite thing.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a lot of people.
Yeah, Joshua, can you tell us? Tell us what was your favorite scene? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
We can't hear
We
you
can't hear
clearly.
you. Your voice is a
Your
bit
voice
low.
is low, like very low.
Are you serious? Now, are we good now?
No, we can't hear you still. Yeah, I think we can hear you now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, my favorite scene. God, why are you looking at me like that?
This is my default look. I think it's going to be really hard for you to pick a favorite because you're literally in all
Exactly.
scenes. So
Exactly. Like, what's
I'll
on
just
top?
Yeah.
just you.
No, no. Actually, what I wanted to say was the favorite scene was everything. Like everything.
Ah. Oh my
It
god! Oh my god!
was everything. Everything was for me. Seriously.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. I guess I should answer the question, or we should answer the question. But
Yeah.
Richard, what's your favorite scene?
What's my favorite scene? Huh. I think my favorite scene would be the stunt. Yeah. It was really thrilling on set and even watching it after the film was made. So it would be the stunts that that I wrote between the priest and Ogun's mom. So I loved that specific part of the film because it was so thrilling specifically. And every other part too. So yeah, but that specific part stands out for me. So yeah.
You know, as Prime just started talking about the as Prime just started talking about the levitating scene, right? You know, it's Joshua suffered for that particular thing. Like he suffered greatly for that particular thing, and it actually worked well. I
Mm.
was so scared when we are filming because we're losing lights. You know, we just had to get everything that we could for the scene so that the thing would work. And how that scene was achieved was that we filmed him standing on a ladder, and we had to film another shot where he was holding a pole so that his legs are really in the air, right? And Joshua had to stay holding that pole for Kai.
No. You
Kai,
try. You try,
Joshua,
boss.
I
You
swear
be
to God,
boss.
I swear
You
to God,
try.
people
Try.
can see, people can see
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
work
hey,
wey we
hey,
put
hey,
in
my
on this
G.
thing
I
because
see you.
he was staying like for like
Nah,
1 minute, and I remember when he now finally, and he was like about,
Man,
it was about
that's
like
ah,
mad. If
70
I,
centimeters
yeah,
above the ground.
I actually,
And when he was tired, he just dropped, and everyone like, hey, 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 hey. And I am glad that that shot came out well, man, because it was
yeah,
actually really
true.
nice. It doesn't even, I'm proud to say I can stand and defend that shot and say that the flying does not look fake. And what is funny
yeah,
is that
So, so
came out pretty well.
it does. What is funny is that there were
No,
a
it
lot
wasn't
of,
fake. It wasn't fake at all.
we somebody just, okay. I did not
What's
know that you
that?
could see that. I think it's Milo. There's one guy that has been hating on the film for like the last week. I think it might be the one that just dislike. But I don't know,
That
Sha.
really happens, but okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah. So
I feel like if we have haters, then we're blown. You know.
actually,
some
Even,
some
no,
some some haters I no just know
man.
wetin dey do them. I no know wetin dey sup. But let me come
You
back
tell
to,
them you can't move now.
I say, you never know. So that was actually pretty nice to just remember. I've forgotten a lot of things, but coming back to what my favorite scene was, my favorite scene initially in the earliest stage of the edit was the bully scene. Actually, I still say it to this day.
Yes, yes.
I still say it to this day that Prime gave like one of the best performances in the film because you know that's like
hey,
that's like a
hey, thank you,
particular
bro.
scene that
Thanks, thanks,
does not
thanks.
have, it does not have VFX, like it's just pure good acting.
But it still stands out.
Yeah, like it was really
Hey,
Stands out.
nice.
God,
It was it was really nice.
guy, you just boosted my self-esteem.
Yeah, Joshua. Somebody also now said it. How old is Joshua? His acting was top notch. Joshua na agba. O.
Yeah.
Do you want to reveal your age?
Big time.
Joshua.
Me,
eh,
yeah,
yeah. So the mic is yours now.
I should reveal my age.
And they are asking how old you are now. Don't be shy.
Oh, who is this guy?
Anyhow, Shy, if you are not comfortable, don't worry, we can
I'm
proceed.
comfortable. Like,
Oh,
let
okay.
me like, I'm good with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm 20. I'm 20 years old.
Oh, Agba.
2 decades old.
Agba. Yeah,
Two
yeah.
decades
Dagba.
old.
two, 2 years, 210. This. Let me just calm
But
down.
just
But
tell
then,
me
what's
what
your
you know.
favorite scene?
I say it's hard.
I swear. They actually
It
are.
was me.
There's so
It's
much.
it's very hard. But I think the scene that the emotions is like. I've personally seen the film a lot of times. I saw the film yesterday on my phone on YouTube. Uh, the one scene that I would literally always hit is the conversation with his mom. Scene. That emotional scene. Uh, Only people that were on set would know. But Joshua was supposed to speak Yoruba on that scene. And most times when that scene play out, I just remember that particular.
In Yoruba, no slap.
I just remember that particular thing and it just hit me because I knew for a fact
I'm a shame.
if that last part be hit, if that last part be enter, maybe I would just be crying that way that simply. But I love that scene actually. I love the change and everything. So um,
My God.
I think I think that scene has the most value in terms of like hitting me, but everything else I love. But that scene stands out anytime I watch the film. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a time where I watch this film and I don't feel anything. You know, but it's
Stanley just
Yeah,
commented.
emotions.
Yeah. Well, I
Wait, how
just
can you see comments? I can't see comments.
well, thought, you know that we were admin on this call now, so we get more
Yeah, we're all admins now.
Ah, that's heartbreaking. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. One of my favorite scene had to be the bully scene because I actually got to punch this guy in his face. I got to punch Joshua in his face.
Seriously,
A
and I
lot of
didn't
people
know you
might not
went.
know this, but he
you
actually
guys
bled a little.
you guys were there now where when we showed this thing, the film at Kaba Fest now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys were like seeing those reactions, but I swear to God, but
man.
when Joshua started, when Ola started levitating in the film, and people started shouting, I swear to God, it made me emotional. Like you need to see,
Oh,
I had like some tears in my eyes. Like I had these goosebumps, and it was actually beautiful. Joshua, person talk say e be like say you sell your soul because you no look 20, and he said that you are good, you would go far, and you can act like a child actor for years because you look like a baby.
wow. Let them give me love
That
now.
was
I swear.
this child actor thing was exactly what somebody told him at Kaba Fest. You
I
Ah,
remember?
bet you,
really?
bro.
Ah,
I bet.
Yeah, that was what
ah,
somebody told him at Kaba Fest.
forever
if,
young.
if
Ah,
they see me now, they will think I'm Joshua's father. You understand?
Oje Agba.
I swear.
What
And
is
I'm
this now? What?
22, but this guy makes me feel old. Joshua makes me look old.
I swear.
Actually, my age mate be prime. Oh.
Yes,
Well,
now
age
that's
mates
the
now,
now.
guy,
The
but
Prime
difference.
is our daddy, you know.
The difference.
Wow.
Ah, God.
Let me look for that comment.
Some Jude says that there was a particular scene. You know that part where you were looking for something
Oh,
in
the,
the
the one
house,
take, the one take, the one take.
and you open the
Yes.
window
Ah,
and the lights. Well,
yeah, the
so
lights. That
what
was so
actually
cinematic.
happened
That
was
was one of
that
my best.
you see that final scene, ba, I had finished sound
Yeah.
design for the entire film, ba, and the final scene is
Mm-hmm.
like it's like 5 minutes long, right? Yes, it's like 5 minutes long. In fact, even for Jory had to design about two set of music for that particular scene, and he was very scared about working on it because he had not worked on a long scene like that. So the sound design was very tasking, right? And it had about 19 layers of audio tracks, right? And I just wanted each scene to feel very special. Like every action that can have a sound effect should have a sound effect. So, where Joshua opened the curtain, because it was we're trying to film a one take shot, we could not have like the sound guy following him up and down. So for that particular scene, the audio that we are hearing there is actually the camera's audio, and the camera audio made a certain sound for that particular part where he opens the curtain. So I needed to like hide it by putting a sound effect, and that's why I put this stuff to be like as if, oh, whoa, as he opens it, then there's this bright light that now comes inside the room, and the thing now gives it this special
I
feeling. So yeah, just
I thought
answering.
I was going to see God.
Yeah, just answering Jude's question on like the curtain, the sound effect and lights. It was actually a happy accident, or a happy intentional accident in a way. So yeah.
Wow.
But Raymond, why are you old? Well,
the Lord said so, fam.
to be
It's
honest,
the Lord's
I'm
doing
going
I
now.
to.
feel like that was shade too.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was
like that was
No,
shade.
it's
shades. I
not
feel like
it.
that person was throwing
No,
shades.
It was shade.
it's
I no
nature.
go. Me and Jude go jam after the call. I get am for mine now. Yeah. So I hope you guys had fun, Sha. I think it's pretty interesting that we're having this conversation. We have about 13 minutes to the end
Yeah.
of the call. So for anybody that is still here and you have seen Ogun Ola and you have any questions, please let us know. We'll be leaving in 30 minutes. It's actually pretty interesting that we have been here for about 1 hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, so thank you all guys for joining. Joshua, thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Prime.
Thank you,
Jory,
everybody.
Jory, wherever you are, we appreciate you for joining in and for being a part of this call. Somebody say, please, we should make
Guys
a
should make
full
a full
movie.
movie.
Well, that is the plan, though. We dey find money, ni. When we find the money, though,
And
full movie on the way.
we will send you special link.
Can wait.
Oh Nikoko.
Oh, well,
Oh
ni cow
Nikoko.
cow. Hello.
Oh Nikoko.
Oh, what ni cow cow?
I kill somebody behind. Is that a bandit?
Na bandit o. Na bandit.
Clear,
They know they
clear.
see you. Show face, show face, show face, show face. Give it up for Ronald Yusuf.
Hey, silver
Hey,
thing.
Why they turn out good?
hey.
Okay, you are.
Why you dey
Guy
pan the
behind the
camera
camera.
like that?
Dave.
Ocon.
Yes, we have to recognize real recognize real. Wetin Tinder hot dot xyz dey find for here na who give you?
Say hot
Are
moms
you
4
mad?
kilometers away.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. Video flight films. Um, to be honest, for most of us in the critics, what we have that we do other than filming is hobbies. Godwin is a musician. Is a career for him, right? You understand? Um,
A damn good
Me,
one.
I'm a part-time documentary photographer, and I also do TikTok. You know,
I don't know. I don't know.
Me, I'm a driver.
I can't figure like you.
give me your land cruiser. And see, I go dey
Get
do
away,
GTA.
driver. I can do
Go
for
dey
you.
do GTA for me.
Getaway driver.
Oh yes, and also because we
Ronald is
are
good
all
with that.
still babies, because we're all still babies, some of us are students,
Yeah.
right? So that is like the
Except
major.
Prime.
Yes, except Prime. Oh, Prime na the person wey dey support us. He go just come, he go talk,
Hey,
say,
you
"Have you
know,
guys eaten today?" We
I
say,
said,
"Let's
go
go to
drop,
Chicken Republic."
go drop money like
Uh-huh.
God drop the money.
I want
baller
that diva.
stuff.
So
Another
yeah,
comment from Jude again. I really love the bully scene. It is really real and relatable. Thank you very much.
God
You know,
bless you. God
that,
bless
that,
you.
that, that, that was the whole point. You know,
God bless you.
you,
God
you,
bless
you
you.
need to feel the impact.
God bless you.
I
One
love
love.
yeah,
The
Jude Ola.
impact
Jude
of my
is our
punch.
biggest supporter.
I
May
swear.
I know this name. Jude goes a long way. He goes a long way. Una no go understand. Let me tell you the
It
story.
goes way back.
Let me tell you the story. So the first time me and Jude started talking, I think I came across his work by reading a short story he wrote on a Facebook group. And I was like, oh, I'm a filmmaker. Oh. Come and see the work that we do. Right? And I sent him a certain shot that we did. It's called Our Love. And we made that film in 2018. It was inspired by Johnny Drill's one of Johnny Drill's track. It's actually called Our Love. So yeah,
Hey,
and I
that's
sent it to Jude, and Jude says that this was the first time I heard the word cringeworthy. Jude says that the short film was cringeworthy. And I was like, what the hell is cringeworthy? And I go to go and check the dictionary and I find out what cringeworthy is. And to be honest, I am kind of like the person who like, oh okay, if you tell me when something is true, I kind of like respect you more. And you're like, oh, it's cringeworthy, oh, but you guys are doing good, and I think I can do better. And that was how me and Jude started talking. Since that 2018, we have never met, but we are close friends on the internet. So yeah, that's Jude's story.
hmm.
Yeah, and
Internet besties.
yes, we're internet besties. Hopefully, we get to meet soon, and hopefully, we get to
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
after all these years, we might be working on something together. So yeah. Ogirima Obene, I'm so sorry, I don't want to ruin your name, but
it's
he says he's
Uruma Obanege, right? Yeah, that's what it is. I am quite fascinated by the cinematography. Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, truly, is truly. You know, funny enough, you remember that shot that I was talking about in the bully scene that I said that we put later on? It was from Rona's camera. A lot of the most beautiful shots in the film come from Rona's camera. So, yeah, give it up.
Hey,
So,
Uh-huh.
so
my G.
Video Flight says that if we do not post the BTS and VFX, he would come and steal it from Nigeria.
Ah,
I would like to see you
yeah,
try.
now
I would like to see you try.
ready for you.
I would like
I
to
dare
see
you.
you try. The fight scene between Ogun's mother and the priest was
Awesome,
awesome.
awesome.
It was
That was
awesome.
Thank you
Henry.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah.
brother.
Ola, where's the box? Go and get the box. Go and get the box.
Olawe, go and get the box. A green box under my
Mommy, I can't
bed.
find the box.
He just used the same voice, so he just used the same voice. We have
I
seven.
swear.
We have 7 more minutes, boys. 7 more.
Yeah, true. 7 more minutes.
7 more minutes, man. It was
Yeah,
nice, guys. This was really nice.
it felt like we've been here for only 25 minutes now.
Yeah, it's actually
12
surprising.
minutes.
I know say na Dave,
It
na
feels
Dave go
longer
dey
than
feel
that.
am. Dave don dey stand for 1 hour now.
A
So
sacrifice now.
yeah, closing speech. Let me put effect. Effect.
Yeah,
Closing
effects.
speech. So proud of you guys.
Hey!
Yay!
It's a
Oh,
virus.
okay. Okay, now
Why, dude? Come
applause.
on,
Okay,
that's so wrong, man. What
thank
happened
you all
there?
guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining. This triangle sound.
Thank you for having us, bro.
I just want to see.
What?
Oh, okay, that's like
Oh, triangle.
yes.
They say ice cream, eh?
Okay, I think the two beautiful sound is DJ.
What's up in the club?
All right, all right. I hope you can watch our movie Sons
Okay,
of
no
Wrath. We
bad.
are eyeing Netflix and let's face it, only TCC can make the action scenes work. We did for you, my brother.
Uh-huh.
We did for you, my brother. James! Hey, James! Thank you, Video Flight, for joining us and staying on this call. You're a real Jew. Um, Thank you for the support from all the way from Zimbabwe. Um, Much appreciated. And because of you, VFX Breakdown is going to come. BTS might take a while, but VFX Breakdown, I did for you, my brother. I Can I join with you or work with you? Yes, you can join us and work with us. You can email us at contact@thecritics.net. So yeah, putting that once again. Hey James, would be closing the live in about 5 more minutes. And yeah, thank you Ogirima for joining.
James
He says
Ngannou.
that his favorite scene is Joshua riding his bicycle through. It was so well shot, and the opening classroom scene, the fight scene was well shot too. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fun fact, I don't know if Prime knows, but yeah, Joshua will definitely know because na him dey. Um, some parts of the fights of the bicycle scene were filmed in December 2021. Then other parts
Mm-hmm.
of the bicycle scene were filmed
No,
in
in
April,
2020.
in December
Wow.
2020 and April 2021. So there's
Yeah.
something that happened that bothers me. It's those little things that people would not know, but now me know. So in April now, in April, we have the cloudy raining season and all those kind of things like that. So the clouds in Harmattan is very different from the clouds in rainy season. So when we're filming the particular bicycle shot where you see the drone and Ola is like riding and those children say Ola, so the cloud is like gray, right? And in color grading, I had to kind of like just try to match the cloud to be blue
Imagine.
to add one rubby fake sun lens flare so that it would look like as if it was in the same period. It was in the same period that we did it. I think electricity has come, so yeah. But IBL love from Texas. We have somebody all the way from
It's still
Texas.
long, oh.
I
We have somebody all the way from Texas. Where is the applause button? I dey find the applause button. I dey find the applause
Hello.
applause, applause, applause. Oh shit. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? I did not know what I just pressed, but I think I just took the guys out. Applause all the way. Applause all the way from Texas. Applause, applause all the way from Texas. Stanley, how can I get to talk to Raymond about VFX and the specific tutorials that helped you guys in Blender? Well, you can reach me on the internet. You can reach me on the internet, or you can also send a mail to us. I'll try to get back to you. We have Jasna all the way from the UK.
Oh, we have
Hey!
James Ngando.
Yeah,
Well
James
done.
Ngando. James Ngando is a Patreon. If you are not a Patreon, what are you doing? Thank you very much for the support.
Really?
Thank you very much for the support, James. We see you. Thank you. Much love from us. Oh, Joshua, sorry. Ma binu, mo ti fi ẹ́ sí. I've put you on the displayed. Eh? Um, yeah.
My boys are
Stanley, I hope you
perfect.
got it. You can send us a mail or check my Instagram handle. So,
Promo.
why this one they do bra papa?
Support
They
from
do
the
gang
UK,
signs.
innit?
Joshua they do gang signs.
Ah,
Instead of Joshua to do like
now
this.
wow.
Be
Alright.
careful, oh.
See, I'm
See my
right
role
now.
model for back. See her there.
Hey!
Yeah, don't be careful. Don't be careful.
I almost slammed my phone on the floor, man. That was bad.
Yeah,
Thank God.
James is supporting from
From
Cameroon
Cameroon
and
and
France. Much love.
Arigato
Hey.
gozaimasu.
Much love, brother. Much
Obrigado.
love.
Obrigado, obrigado.
Okay, so guys, we have come to the end of this call. It's an emotional goodbye. And
Guys, I still haven't gotten a merch. Guys, please
why
tell the
you go the loud
critics to
at
give
kind
me
thing?
a merch.
Let me turn him off. You're not going to hear. I'm going to mute Prime now. You can't hear Prime. I've muted him. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank
Don't
you guys
go.
for joining us. We appreciate everyone who is on this call. This was fun. Hopefully, we get to do it once.
Real fun.
And thank you guys again, Prime Joshua, for making this lively. Yeah, when you
Thank
guys
you
are
for
back
having
in
us, bro.
town, when we meet over in England in about the next couple of months, let's just go and grab a
Next
cup of
couple of
coffee.
months.
Yes, yeah, a cup of coffee, and
And a bottle of water.
yeah. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you all, and goodbye. So you guys can leave the call. Keloski,
Hey,
Kejen, Kenina
We're
Star.
not going anywhere.
I don't know
We're here.
for some reason I want to be the last to leave the call for some reason.
Yeah. You
I'll
don't
be
know
the
that I'm in
last.
control of everything here. Leave the call
Sorry,
now.
daddy. Sorry,
I'm
daddy.
slow.
Oh
Sorry, daddy.
I'll press
damn!
X. Bye. Get out. Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Joshua had expected himself. This is a final goodbye. I'm waiting for the thing to reach 1 hour 30 seconds. Yeah. So it's like 29, 24, 25, 26. Applause for everybody. And yeah, bye guys. One love.
Bullet. Oh, God.